Mad. Welcome to the thing. You don't know, say, yo, this is my first interview. But it's a show people say, yo, nobody no perfect. You can start from scratch, do anything you want. See, me I start this by my phone. Me not have nobody for record an interview to me, so I just do it for myself, right? Alright, me write down a couple questions where I'm gonna ask myself, but me not gonna ask myself, me gonna just write them on the screen. See? Yeah. The first question is, who is Benjamin Hytnatyk? Well, Benjamin Hytnatyk, as I hear the name Benjamin, you hear money, but if you really look on the spelling, it's a Benjah, J-A-H, as in Jah. You know what I mean? So, Benjamin is, at the same time, is a go-getting name where it's a whole name. You know what I mean? It means a lot more than just money. It means godly. It means like Jah, because Jah is the creator of the world, which is the same person that they call God. See? So when I say Benjamin, it's just, you know what I mean, money and Jah, you know what I mean, at always is what I say. Now the Hytnatyk, it sounds like a drink what them call Hytnatyk, but it's not that. Hytnatyk, I got the name when it was like one of my first. Me and my niggas, we walk like 20 miles for this show. See? We walk 20 miles for this show. So the thing is, we had a CDs with rhythm on it, like instrumentals and shit. But I left the CD because I had the backpack with everything, and I never remember to pack the CD. So like, we were so pissed at the show because everybody was going on and we never had no CD. We was trying to get some CD for some people to even just vibe on some rhythm that they got, but it never worked out. So we just mix a boom. From that night, my dog say, yo, we say, yo, all that struggle, we are go so hard, and you know what I mean? We always I get knock on, you know what I mean? We is a Hytnatyk, you know what I mean? Me is a Hytnatyk. See, me is a Hytnatyk. So it mean like going hard, extremely hard. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a drive where me can't slow down. I don't know how to stop. I just keep on going. See, I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to cool down. So when it's so determined to get what you want, is you're a Hytnatyk. Hytnatyk, right? Now, next question. We'll move on to the next question. Where did my name came from? Now, the Benjamin came from this party that I went to. I was just shelling down the party, dancing with all type of girls and shit, winding up on them on big man levels, cause some stay, me just vibes from a long time. So the thing is, me just all onto this girl, and she just onto me see me, cause she just dance with me straight through the night. So when the party done, cause she came with the sound, with the music. Seeing, so she was dancing with the sound. So like, if you understand, Jamaican and that's what me I say. Some girl will come with the sound and thing. So she did a wine and thing, and me and I did a vibe and thing until me did it. But when you did a Jamaica, if you get girl, you have to have whole heap of style. And I just like, cause enough girl now go on you when you just normal like say yo, you know nothing. So when I start speak to the girl, I start twang to her. See, I start tell her, oh, I go to Oxford University and I'm from blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I'm just here in Jamaica spending a couple days. You see what I'm saying? I wish I could spend some time with you before I go back, blah 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 blah. And she said, what's your name? I said, Benjamin. From that day, like, from that night, I forget about that night, because she gave me her Facebook and shit, and the vibes would crash from there. It wasn't, because she live in another city and I live in another city, right? So the vibe was crushed from there. But the thing is, my cousin that was there at the night, and he saw me talking to the girl and he was hearing a conversation, he started telling my dogs about Benjamin. So like, it's not like say I just named myself, like he just started telling my dogs, oh, Benjamin, you know Benjamin, that nigga twanging. So the thing is, my cousin had a girl at a time where it was a bitch that they was just passing around, seeing. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked that bitch too, just using Benjamin style, like twanging and speak to bitches. You see what I mean? Speaking no power and acting like I'm from the United States. You see what I'm saying? You get a lot of pussy in Jamaica. Big man levels. Big man levels. And I know joke thing. Boom. I move on to the next question. What motivates you? What motivates me? My family, my friends, and the creator of all creations and all beginnings, which is Jah, one God. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what motivates me. That's what keep me going every day. It's not people who I listen to, or people music that I listen to. They just help me go through. They don't motivate me. My niggas motivate me, and I do everything for them. I do everything for my family. I do everything for, you know what I mean? It's just for real people, because the people that motivate me is the people that's never had it, that never had it in life. Like, those are the realest people I've ever been around. And you know what I mean? It's just that's my motivation. You know what I mean? Jah, you know what I mean? People I've been around, my family, see? Yeah, it's because most of my friends are family, because I don't see nobody really, you see? And ain't nobody on my level, so like I don't really fuck with people, see? So it's just like that. So it's either you're gonna contribute to my speed, or you're gonna cut me down. So it's just like I just keep myself to myself and in my circle. Next question. Do you believe in heaven and hell? Alright, let me show you what now. Heaven is on earth. It's right now. It's all of this that we're seeing. And hell is a system that we live in. Fear, every fucking thing. So it's just like heaven and hell is real. It's real. You got people make it to heaven like Bob Marley, and you got a lot of people that, because the way people look at heaven is not the way. It's not a fairy tale, man. It's real. It's earth. You know what I mean? People look at heaven like God is just gonna come and take them to heaven. No, we're in heaven right now. We just gotta make it out of hell. We just gotta make it out of this stressful work every day. You see what I'm saying? These pain, these sickness. We're so trapped in the system that we don't even know how to heal our own bodies. We don't know how our own bodies operate. If we feel a pain in our chest, we can't say, oh, this is my heart, this is my lungs. No, you gotta go to the doctor to see what it is, the x-ray. You gotta study your own body and all type of stuff. Heaven and hell is the life that we live in. Try to make it out of this sufferation, this stress, and all of that, and you can live a heavenly life. You gotta do good. You gotta give thanks and praise. You gotta appreciate everything in your life. See? Next question. Do I believe in God? Yes. But when you say God, you gotta be careful, because there's millions of gods out there, right? So I want to be more specific when I'm talking to the Creator. See? So they say the man that ride upon the heavens, you just sing unto his name and call him by his name, Jah, and rejoice before him. Psalm 68 verse 4. Read it for yourself. See? I'm not a bibliographic person, but the Bible is true, but we don't read it the true way. See? So I believe in a creator that created this whole universe or whatever we live in, or anything. I believe in that person, and I believe that he's the one that wake me up every day, make sure I have blood running through my veins, make sure everything is good. You see what I'm saying? Make sure when I go down the road, everything is okay. You know what I mean? Because like, it's just like that. As long as you believe in the creator of all creations, nothing can do you. Nothing at all. You see? So the reason why I'm so smart, or I would say intelligent or wise, is I ask for wisdom and knowledge and understanding over everything. Seeing, because We go to school, but we go get knowledge, which is education. We know a lot of things, but we don't have the understanding, and which is the wisdom of it. So I believe in the Creator. I believe there's a God. I call him by his name, Jah. Yeah, Benjamin Hytnatyk. Next question. Next question. What type of music you do? Well, there's no genuine to describe the type of music that I do, but I would say it's like reggae, and I would say like, cause it's just like I do any music, man. It's not like I'ma just do reggae or I don't really know the genre, but it's the closest genre is dancehall, reggae, and hip hop. See, so I do dancehall, reggae, and hip hop. So that's the type of music I do, but I do music that's international, that everybody can relate to. Yeah. It's just that I study the music different. I look at music different, and I do music different. So it's just like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the type of music I do. Reggae, dancehall, and hip hop. Are you a revolutionist? Revolutionist? No, I'm not. I'm not a revolutionist. I'm just a truth speaker. Yeah. I'm just open up people's minds and setting them free. Like couple 6-7 years ago, I never know how to do things. I never know how to pass certain boundaries, like, you know what I mean, how to get up and just go to the gym every day like nothing. Like how to just like get up and go plant a farm, you know what I mean, like nothing. Just to go get up and plant the flowers or do a lot of things that, because you can never go to the gym to lose weight, or don't believe that the gym gonna make you lose weight. It's not that. It's not that. If you want to maintain your body weight, you gotta stay active. You gotta be active. Seeing? So you can't stay one place for too long. Seeing? So I'm a person which is not a revolutionist. I'm a true speaker, which is I'm gonna talk about things that I don't see as that's right. Like a big city like Los Angeles, California, because that's where I'm right now. Seeing? Where there's 10 million people. And how the fuck, like, you're gonna feed 10 million people every day with meat, with beef, chicken? Well, how you gonna feed? There's no way you can, bro. Like, and there ain't many farms out here. Everybody feel like, oh, this weather is so dry, you can't plant nothing. No, bro. Like, you can, bro. Like, you can farm a lot here in California. You can grow a lot of stuff naturally. But you got people that they make chickens, they make this and they make that. They make cows, they make beef. So that's why we're seeing so much meat in the city, and because there's no way, nowhere you're gonna supply so much people, bro, with meat. There's no way. There's no way. It can't be real meat, bro. You're eating. It can't be real meat. So it's better you just go back to nature. See what I'm saying? It's not vegan. Fuck that shit about vegan and blah blah. Because if you vegan and you saying, oh, the millions of cows and people die, whatever die every year, then you're saying stupid stuff. That's stupid stuff. What happened to trees? And those, everything has feelings, man. Everything has feelings. The trees die too, the animals die too, blah blah blah. You can't say you're a vegan because they're killing animals, and no, bro. Because you're still gonna kill some trees to eat. So what I'm saying, so is that you can't blame people for nothing, bro. Nobody's perfect, man. So what I'm saying, I ain't no revolutions. I'm just a truth speaker. See? And the revolution that you see in the Bible is taking place now. It's happening from like a couple years ago. There's not gonna be no brimstone and fire. It ain't gonna be no major war, bro. That's not what's needed on the earth. Seeing that's not what needed on the earth. The only thing that's needed on the earth is equal rights and justice and fair play, love. You know what I mean? All type of good stuff. You see what I'm saying? Love, that's what needed on the earth. You see what I'm saying? And just remember to spread love. Everybody you see, don't make you be the one to make them feel that bad energy inside of them. You see what I'm saying? Make them feel a good energy in them, so wherever they go, they can let off that good energy on the next person, and that next person can maybe let off that good energy. Just keep it going. And if we do that every day, and practice that every day, then hate and all of those stuff is gonna be erased. We ain't gonna remember them. You ever do something, say you used to light your lighter like this, see, but you see your friend them lighting their lighter like this every day, and you start lighting it every day like this. You know that you don't even know how to light it like this. If you start light your lighter every day like this, you ain't gonna even remember to light it like this again. So it's just like that. Give thanks and praise, man, for your life. I ain't no revolutionist. I'm a true speaker. Next question. What are your goals? What are my goals? I don't really have no goals, bro, but I just like have dreams. I have things that I have, like, I don't really talk my shit, cause you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. My destiny, my dreams is build a city, to build a city where everything is where it's supposed to be, as in like, cause like, you know what I mean. Like, I believe that our house should make out of nature. Everything should be made from nature. Our food should come from nature. Everything should just be natural. Seeing, and it can be in the highest level. It's just like how you got skyscraper right now. You can get all type of shit out of wood, trees, bamboos, whatever. You can make whatever out of it. It's just that we never spend time to do that. But the next thing is, I want to build a city where people work for a reason, and people don't work their whole life. Seeing that, and like their kids can be started working from like 5, you know what I mean. And when I say work, it's nothing hard. It's just like signing up with 2 papers or planting the 2 corns, or it's nothing hard. You see what I'm saying? It's just giving back to people and make people understand what life is. So we're gonna teach people of their skills. We're gonna make them know how powerful they are within themselves, and we're gonna make them understand that there's more to life than just what we see. There's a study of the sun and the moon and the star, which is your astrology, which every human was made after an animal. So every human on this face of the earth looks like an animal. So I'm an accent, which I got like, my nose is a cow nose, so I got a big nose like a cow. I got a big body like a cow and a big belly like a cow. So it's just like, that's my traits. So everybody on this face of the earth was made after a human. But you got races that live up to this, like such as the Chinese, the Asians. They use their astrology a lot, like in normal life. You see what I'm saying? They have the longest relationship, and they have the longest life, and they do a lot of stuff, and they're the one that multiply the most all over the world, and they're the one that sell the most products all over the world, and they're the most blessed race. Chinese, Asians, yeah. So they do a lot of cultural stuff from the past. Most of the world, they don't hang on to their culture. You see what I'm saying? They think what Papa and Mama tell them is just some old stuff. You see what I'm saying? I love, like, that's the type of people that I sit and cut a tent with like this, and we just sit down and start talk about some stuff, because you're talking about material stuff and stuff that makes my brain go back and wonder, man, like, damn, in those times, man, it's supposed to be fire, man. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, I remember when I was sitting and talking with this old lady, and she told me, her great-great-grandma tell her that Negro is the last race that was made. See? But I'm a person that you can never fool me, because I'm a real person, and I'm going to use reality to prove everything that I feel I see my mind trying to say, is that true or is it not? So I use reality to see. See, this is not racist. I ain't not racist. No. This is what I'm saying. Black people was the last people that was made. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. My phone keep ringing right now. Let me tell you why black people was the last people that was made. See? We got the prettiest hair. It may not look, but it's just that we ain't, you know what I mean? We got the prettiest hair, bro. Believe that or not. See? We have the best shape. We have the thickest thighs. We have everything is just, it's just like a normal thing for us. See? Girls are sexy and the male are sexy too. So why is that? Every other race, they're missing something. Whites, long hair, they're cute too. But no, whites are getting sexy too. But on a normal level, they ain't really got ass and they ain't really got tits. And you see what I'm saying? So let me show you why is that. It's just because all of these races that was made first, God was making them through experience. He was making them through, like, you see what I'm saying? So after and after experience. So black people was made off a lot of experience, if you understand what I'm saying. I believe that white people is the first people, because they act like the bigger child in life. They act like, ooh, black people are only the spoiled children of Africa. They got gold, they got diamonds, they got everything. Let's go down there and take it from them. And so they act like the first children. They act like the bigger, just like any other, like, you ever have a bigger brother or a smaller sister, the smaller kid gets spoiled, but the bigger one, they be like, oh, when I was small, I didn't get this and I didn't get that and that, they get that, let me go take that and I beat him. And it's just like that, man. I speak reality. And let me tell you something, man. Not everybody that you see speak like fluently. Anybody that you see speak fluently, bro, I don't believe in them. Because, like, that's not the way. Bro, the way that the person that, I would say, like, the person that, like, my soldier, my little next soldier, I would say, like, a lot of people would have listened to him. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy. But this morning I was saying to myself, I was saying, like, God's crazy too. He's crazy too, because he got a lot of knowledge. And if you got a lot of knowledge, like Frankenstein and those people, your image to society is just that you don't care. It's just like you know your word. You don't know how, you don't give a fuck how you look. You don't. So it's just like all of that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, man, this is an interview, man. It's 23 minutes. I was saying I'm going to put the question across the stream, but I'm going to just make it raw as it is. This is why I do this stuff, man. Every artist start from somewhere, and everybody start from somewhere. Nobody just come and just go straight to 100. And next reason, I want to show people that, because that's what I see when people, like, other people do stuff like this. I see, like, you can do it too, and it's like, it's easy, it's not hard, it's possible. Just take out your phone, catch it on the wall, whatever. I got a mount right now. I buy it at the dollar store for $1. You see what I'm saying? 99 cents. If you're in America, you can get one. But if you're in Jamaica, man, you can, bro, like, you can make one. You can do whatever. Bro, you even can get one. Buy a mount. Start making videos. Whatever you want to do, whatever you enjoy, you vlog about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you just put it on the internet and let people see. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody, man, just give thanks and just ask the Father, the Creator of all creations and all beginnings, for guidance, strength, wisdom, and knowledge and understanding. See? And He's always going to bless you, man. Yeah, it's Benjamin Hytnatyk, and one love to everybody. You know what I mean? Just keep on spread love. And love is not what we think. See? Love is making money at your work, which is the system. Why? They're only making money for them to reach alone, and they only cut you a little check that you're the one that's running the business for them. So you do the more work and they get the less. You do the more work and they get the more pay. So that's unfair. So to get more from that money, you got to use that money. You got to use your work. So every time you go to work, you get your paycheck. I ain't going to say half, but I would do half. It's fair. See, just take half of that money, go buy some food. If you can buy some, if you're a good cook, you buy some rice and buy some chicken and go cook some. See, you get some sanitary plates and sanitary cups and mix some Kool-Aid with some lime in it. Whatever you eat, you just cook it in abundance and just go give it out. Whether to homeless people or tell people to get, here's a plate. Let me show you something, man. You ever see a fruit tree? A fruit tree, when a fruit tree, like, it's a lot of fruit tree, they start like bearing like one fruit. So one fruit comes out like a mango tree. One fruit comes out. So a lot of people will be like, oh damn, I can't wait till that mango ripe so I can go eat it. But all you gotta do, man, you gotta share that mango to any amount of people that you can. Just share it to any amount. Cut it up in slice piece. You get the skin to the goat and you get the skin to blah blah. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you that the creator of our creations is gonna make the tree grow mangoes in abundance. Yeah, a lot. Give thanks, and this is my first interview, man. One love and Jah bless. Keep Jah within your heart, within everything. Yeah, first let me say something again. Jah is your inner thoughts, and don't think it's just inner thoughts. Cause when me say Jah is your inner thoughts, it's just the person who always I tell you good things, always I tell you the right thing. There's a next thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts in your head, which is fear, which is hate, which is all of that. So you're gonna use all of those stuff to know which one is the right one. So if you find yourself, oh, I want to go down there, but I this and that and this blah blah blah, then if you find yourself that you should go but you're feeling fear, the first thing is saying you should go, but the fear is saying, oh, I got this to do right now, I can't go. So you know that's the devil. You see what I'm saying? Which is not real, it's fear. You know what I mean? One love and Jah bless. Yeah, Benjamin out, man.